Hi dear students, myself Deepak More and today I am going to teach you mathematics of standard 6 lesson number 2 and name of the lesson is estimation. So what is meant by estimation? As you know that in our day-to-day life, whenever our parents and our friends and in our society there is a planning of any function. So before going to plan an function, there is a program or there is a plan which is made by the main persons. Means how much money is needed, how many people are coming to see or go to eat, and many more things behind it. So in that planning, whatever the things they are noting as a point, that is also called as a estimation. Or shortly we can define an estimation as estimation means to make an idea about quantities, to judge approximate size, cost, population, etc. So this is also called as a estimation. And estimation is also called as a rounding off of numbers to the nearest, to the 10, to the 100 and to the 1000. So the next topic of the lesson we are going to start, that is nothing but rounding off of numbers to the nearest to the 10. So we will see that. Before going to start a next topic of rounding off of numbers to the nearest 10, nearest 100 and nearest 1000, we will revise on basic concepts of place values. As I will take an example here, 3, 2, 5, 6, 7, 5. Then 3,25,675. As you can read the value, but which is the place of which value and what is the place? Okay, so here as we can distinguish the place values, and this is most important part of today's lesson. Though as this pi is present on a unit place value, this 7 is present on a tens place value, this 6 is present at a 100 place value, and this 5 is present at 1000 place. This is nothing but 10,000 place, and this is nothing but present on a lakh place. Then if you know these places, then only you can solve the rounding of the values. So that's why I revise this topic as the 5 is nothing but this is unit place, this is 10, this is 100, this is 1000, 10,000 and lakh. These are never changing. Always you have to start to count, or always you have to start to see the places from left to the right. As I am revising the same places, here it is unit place, it is 10 place, it is 100 place, it is 1000 place, it is 10,000 place, and it is lakh place. Okay, and how we are representing by using symbols. So unit place we are representing by U. Okay, 100 place we are representing by H. Tens place we are representing by T. 1000 place by TH. 10,000 by T, T, H, T for 10, TH for 1000, and lakh by L. Now we will move to the next topic, that is rounding up numbers to the nearest to the 10, nearest to the 100 and nearest to the 1000. So the first is rounding off numbers to the nearest 10. To the nearest 10 means the particular value is getting changed to the nearest value. So what are the steps how to rounding off the numbers, that we will see by using the examples. So example is as, suppose that example number first, 32 is a number. Now we are rounding off this number to the nearest 10. So before going to rounding off a number nearest to the 10, the first rule is you have to watch to the unit place or ones place. The ones place or unit place value is equals to 2. It is 2. If the value, unit place value is less than 5, if that particular value is less than 5, then that number means this 2 is going to be as a 0, and the 10th place value as 3 will be as it is, and the 10th place value will be as it is, means the nearest to the 10th value will be 30. So 30 is the nearest to the tens. Again, this is for and if an unit place value is less than 5. Again, we will take another example. Example number 2. If 48 is our number. Now again, same rule. First of all, you have to see to the unit place or ones place value. So the ones place or unit place value is equals to 8, which is greater than 5. As per the rule, if the value is less than 5, then we have to keep that particular value, unit place value, as a 0, and another 10 place value we have to keep as it is. If it is more than 5 or it is equals to 5, if the value, unit place value, is equals to 5 or more than 5, then we have to change the unit place value as a 0 and the 10 place value. Now we are converting the rounding of the number to the nearest 10. So the 10 place value we have to add by 1. So as if the unit place value will be 0, means on the place of 8 we will put 0. But the 4 if we will add by 1, then 4 plus 1, 5. Then 50 is the nearest to the tens. This way we can solve a rounding of a number to the nearest to the 10. Now the next topic is rounding of a numbers to the nearest to the 100. So how to do that? That also we will learn. Now the next one is rounding of a numbers nearest to the 100. Now how to rounding of a number to the nearest to the 100? The rule of the less than 5 and greater than 5 or is equals to 5 is same for all, to the nearest to the 10, to the nearest to the 100, to the nearest to the 1000. Okay, so that rule will never change. Now we will see this by an example. For example, number first, if we have the value as 323, in this value, now we have to convert the number to the nearest 100. So which is the 100 place value? 100 place value is 3. Then if we have to convert to the 100, then we have to see the next value to the 100 place value. So the 100 place value is 3, the next value is 2. Okay, so we have to see to the 10 place value whenever we are converting the, or whenever we are rounding up the 100 place value, then we have to see to the 10th place value. So the 10th place value, 10th place value is equals to 2, which is less than 5. As per the rule, if the value is less than 5, then in this cases the value 2 as well as after that, which is the value as it is given here 3, all the values we have to put as a 0. So let we put that value as a 0, 0 and 0, and the 100 place value we have to keep it as it is. The 100 place value we have to keep it as it is, means 3. So is the 300 is the nearest to the 100. Okay, now if 100 place or we have to rounding up a number to the nearest to the 100, then we have to choose only the 100 value, 323 or something. It is not just like that. We can use an values of thousands also, we can use an value of lakh also. But we have to see that what they told in that. They told us to make that particular value rounding off near to the 100. So let we will see that some examples again. So example number 2. Suppose that we have the value as 3286. Now 3286 is a value with us. Now we have to rounding up this particular 3286 value nearest to the 100. As per the rule, if you are rounding up a number to the nearest to the 100, then which value we have to see? First of all, 10 place value we have to see. Though the 10 place value is what? The 10's place value is equals to 8. Unit 10th, 100,000. You know this very well. So 8 is greater than 5 again. Then now in these cases, as per I told here, if this 10 place value is less than 5, then you have to put here 0, then here also 0. In these cases, we have to see only about the 100. So this 8 is greater than 5, that also will convert to a 0, as well as this 6 also will get converted to the 0. But this 2 will be added by 1. This 2 will be added by 1. So this 6 will be 0, 8 will be 0, and 2 will be added by 1 means 3. Now this 3, what is about this 3? So this particular value will be as it is, no need to change this value. This way we can rounding up the numbers to the nearest to the 100. And again, if you have to take an example, then example number 3. If the value is just like that, 4052. 4052. Now, tens place value is what? Tens place value is 5, which is equals to 5. As I told you, if the value is equals to 5 or greater than 5, then we have to change to the 100 place value as added by 1. So if this is 10 place, then 100 place value is 0. 0 plus 1, 1. So 4 will be as it is 1, 0, 0. These both the values will be kept as 0, 0. So 4100 is the nearest to the 100. This is also is the nearest to the 100. This way we can rounding up numbers nearest to the 100. Now we will see to the next rounding up a number nearest to the 1000. So how to solve that we will learn. Now the next topic is rounding up a number nearest to the 1000. So how to rounding up numbers to the nearest to the 1000? We will learn by using the example only. So example number first. Suppose that we have value as 32,652. We have to rounding up a number nearest to the 1000. So you know that we are studying unit, tens, 100, 1000 and 10,000. This you have to know first of all. So this you know as you learn in the last year, the class of 5th. So here, as we have to make the rounding up to the thousands, and which place we have to see? We have to see to the 100 place value. As we were rounding up a number to the 10, that time we were watching to the unit place value. Whenever we are rounding up the 100 place, that time we are watching to the 10 place value. Now whenever we will rounding up a number to the 1000, then we have to see to the 100 place. So the 100 place value is which one? Unit, tens and 100. The 100 place value is 6. So we will write here. So 100 place value is equal to 6. Now 6 is greater than 5 or less than 5? So 6 is greater than 5. As 6 is greater than 5, then what is the rule? If the value is less than 5, then that particular value and after that value are putting as a 0. This is same for both. But if the particular value is greater than 5, then we have to put that value as a zeros, as well as we have to change that place value, which one we are going to convert to the rounding up, means which one we are going to rounding up the numbers. Now 1000 we are going to rounding up, then 1000 place value is 2, then we have to add by 1. So we will see how it is. So as they told, unit place we have to convert as a 0, 10 place you have to convert as 0, and 100 place is 6, then also you have to convert as 0. But the 6 is greater than 5, that's why we have to convert 2 as a 3, means 2 plus 1. We have to add by 1, and this 3 will be as it is. We have to now see to the 10,000 place. Okay. Now 33,000 is nearest to the 1000. Okay. Now again we will take an example. Example number 2. 46200. 46,200. Now here 46,200. Again same rule. Which is the 100 place value? 100 place value is 2. Now we will write that 100 place value is 2. Okay, which is less than 5. As per the rule, already 0 zeros are there, then 0 0. 2 also we have to keep as 0. Here no conversion. 6 will be as it is because it is less than 5, that's why. And 4 will be as it is, then 46,000 is nearest to the 1000. Okay, this way we can rounding up our numbers to the nearest to the 10, to the nearest to the 1000, to the nearest to the 100. Okay, then what we learn from this? We learn from this the first rule. If the place value, if we have to convert to the, or if we have to rounding up the number to the nearest 10, 100 or 1000, if that particular value of tens place unit place, of 100 place tens place, of 1000 place 100 place, that particular place values are less than 5, then we have to put that particular value as 0 zeros, if that are what that I taught you as, and we have to not convert that particular rounding of values. Okay, and if the particular values are equals to 5 or more than 5, then that values you have to add by 1. Which one? Which to whom we are going to be rounding off. Okay, this is the rule, you have to keep it in a mind.